Well, happy Valentine's Day. And not only is it Valentine's Day, but baby, it fell on a Friday. I don't know. Listen, so glad to be in front of you on today's Your Professional Life Coach. And baby, you know I got some tips for you. You know I got something to say to you. I hope you're ready to be picking up what I'm going to put down. All right, let's talk about it. So, first thing, let me say this. Being single is not a curse. It is not something bad. I know it feels bad. Never feels good to be alone. It never feels good to think everybody's forsaking me. Baby, no. Let me give you something to think about. It's better to be by yourself than to be with the wrong person. Just to have some company, can connect you with a whole lot of problems that, baby, you're not trying to have. And then end up, if you got a few little drinks, you're on your back, and then you wake up in the morning with regret. Baby, it's better to be at home alone with your dog and go get yourself a rose or something than to be all upset. You got to look at it from a different perspective. I used to tell people that breakups didn't affect me because what that meant is you're not my person. And so I can continue in the path to my person and don't let people clog up the way. Because if your heart is pure and it's clean and it's not broken, honey, when the right person come in, he gonna get all of you. Okay, that's what we're trying to do. You get all, right? And so make sure that you don't allow yourself to get sucked into the societal excitement. Because, baby, there are some people that's gonna go out tonight that's probably gonna be broke up by Monday. Okay. All right, tip number 1. Y'all already know I'm a spa girl. Baby, do something for yourself. Go to the spa. Get yourself together. Let me tell you something. My mama knows. She'd be like, where you at? Getting a chemical peel. Getting a facial. I got a massage. I am a spa girl. I love to take care of myself. I love to shower stuff on myself because I feel like I'm worth it. So I do it. So do something that is nice for yourself. Get a few of your friends that's single. Instead of y'all going to drink and wait until exhale and cry. And then she set the car on fire. That was my favorite part. Burn it up. Go do something for yourself. And that thing could be go to the spa. Because you get to rejuvenate yourself. You're taking care of yourself. Because, baby, let me tell you something. In this single time, if you're not learning what you like and how you like to be treated, how's somebody else going to understand it? Okay, we'll talk about that later, right? Number 2, baby, just take yourself out to dinner. Listen here. I started realizing when my sons were, I was that dysfunctional mama that was in that, I won't say that they were my husbands, but I would, every Valentine's Day, they were my Valentine. And then one year I had made dinner and I'm, house good and all this stuff. And I come in and I was like, I got all your favorites and we're going to watch this movie and da-da-da-da. And they was like, all right, we'll see when we get back. And they left with their little girlfriends. Talking about 16 and 17. Well, Chanel was broke down, boo-hooing. Want to know why? Because I had made my life revolve around my kids. And I never got a life of my own. So you know what I started doing? My neighbor was like, Chanel, it's that time, baby, for separation. Start getting your own life. I didn't like it, but I knew she was right. Thanks, Salome. And so what I had to do was begin to set up my own life for me and do some things that made Chanel happy. And that meant there are some days I didn't take them kids with me. I went and got me up my own bite to eat by myself and came home full and happy. Yeah, I got them something, but I enjoy that time alone. And you never know, you might meet somebody while you're out there by yourself that's out there by himself too. Okay, pick it up. Tip number 3, baby. Listen, get your girls together and just go celebrate. Whether you have something at your house or, y'all went out, y'all go into the club. If that's what y'all into, get your friends together and go do something. Celebrate, what they say, make the focus on love. I was listening to Oprah and, she was talking to somebody, about this particular day. And they were saying, listen, go do something with your friends if you don't have anybody. Don't you get caught up in that, societal foolishness and you just crying. Somebody over there crying next to you because they wish that this sucker would go. So everybody may be crying, but not for the same reason. So Get yourself together. Get some of your friends together. Y'all go out and laugh. Go to a movie or do something that you can celebrate with your friends. And yeah, you can be happy. See why I pause? And you can be happy, because that's the one thing that we forget. If you're not happy with what's going on in your life right now, honey, you're not going to be happy when you get somebody. I just said so much. I hope you heard what I just said. All right. Tip number 4, do something that has to do with your passion, right? If you say, I don't want to go, I don't want to do, okay, girl, go do like I did. Today, I went and got myself some smoky bones, and I love smoky bones. And then I wanted a piece of fish. Don't judge me. I've been dieting and I'm losing weight and I'm doing very good. But today I was like, I just want to splurge. And I did. And I bought some smoky bones and I enjoyed a little bit of it. I only picked a little bit and tasted. But now that I'm back at home, guess what? I'm going to pour the rest of my day into my passion. Because being single at this point in your time, baby, it's time for you to just start building on your career. You want to start a new business, do that. You want to go to school, start building on your future. So that when your person comes, y'all could just come in together and keep it going. You know, because a lot of times we wait till we get married and we're like, oh, I have a passion. No, baby, pour into your passion today. If you don't want to go out and you don't feel like being around that, then don't. Do something constructive that's going to build your future, and get yourself prepared to be in a relationship that's healthy just for you. Number 5, pack your bag and go take you a little vacation. It's the weekend, honey. Go out of town, get you a little hotel, and just go. You know, I don't know how I feel about hot tubs and rooms, because the people be in there, they may not clean it the way they used to, but you know, get a room with a hot tub in it and sit in it and enjoy it yourself. And if you drink, get your little whatever, pina colada, margarita, whatever turns your fancy, go do that. That way, what you're doing is you're pouring into yourself. You're not allowing yourself to get caught up into all that's going on, and you will still have a happy day. All right? Hold on. I think I got a bonus for you. Number 6 is probably one you've never thought about. I want you on today to get you a piece of paper, and I want you to write down, today is, look, I'm looking at the thing, is February 14th, 2025. This is where I am in my life. This is what I like about my life. This isn't what I like about my life. This is where I've grown. This is where I see I need some more growth. Here's the last thing. Judging on where I am today, what type of partner do you really want? Do you know a lot of people have not sat down and thought about the kind of partner they wanted? Until you really know who you are and what you've become, you're not going to be able to be excited about being in a relationship or not, because you don't even know who you are. So take this time, not just today, but continue it. Find out who you are. Because, baby, if you don't know what you're looking for, you're not going to know it when it shows up. And I think that's the biggest travesty, is to not be familiar with yourself, and you get with somebody that was from a season that in your life that you're no longer there. And I need you to be able to identify that. Let me give you a short story. Growing up the way that I did, you know, saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, fire baptized, I looked for a certain type of man. Every single one of them I had to pray the Lord didn't let me go to jail. But let me tell you what I did. God said, you know, don't miss your husband because you're looking at a certain type of requirement. He said, some of that stuff was good. Some of that stuff was garbage. He said, put it before me and ask me for the perfect mate that I have for you. And so you know what I started praying? God, whoever it is that I am his rib and you took me from him, let him find me. Okay? And trust me, he's out there. He'll find you. All right. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you. Have a great Friday and a weekend. Bye.